All right, welcome back, everybody. Ron, we've got another question here, and that question is, Ron, can it be assumed, and is it our knowing that if we are awake, working on our ascension and frequency, and have listened to the many teachings and discussions on this topic, that we must be star seeds and that we must be a part of the Alliance boots on the ground? Do you have any comments on that?
Um, I like where you're going with this, and so I think that the question is very salient. It's important for us to understand. Um, we are naturally fulfilling our purpose for being on this earth. When I say that, naturally, your soul, your soul is the one who is prompting you to go certain places, be so that you as a person will be at the right place at the right time for the right things to take place that's supposed to happen for you. This has to do with your purpose. This has to do with so many different areas of your life. And some of those areas are very pivotal, and some of them are very changing, life changing. And allowing those to be true and allowing those to take place means that you're moving forward. You're starting you're assisting your progression, your eternal progression as a soul, and that's the important thing that you want to do. So we are awake, working on our ascension and frequencies, and have listened to the many teachings and discussions on this topic that we must be star seeds. There's no way for me to give a doubt or anything associated with a doubt when that is the kind of question that you ask. I just say, you are being who you are. Now, if you're a star seed, which star seed did you come from? Which star? There's all kinds of different star seeds, and each of them have their own way of living and doing. Uh, let's just assume. Let's just assume again for a moment. And the answer to that question is yes. If we're doing all of these things, we must be a star seed. Well, is there a reason to say, oh, I don't know if I'm a star seed yet. I haven't done all the done, those are the kind. You know, I'm not a star seed yet because I haven't done all of the stuff that star seeds do. But when they get to the point where I've checked them all off, then I'm a star seed. Well, at what point in that checking off period did you become a star seed? You either are or you're not. What is. And it's just important for you to fine tune and to tune into who you really are, and quit playing games with yourself. Quit pretending that you're smaller than you really are. Excuse me. Quit pretending that you're small when you're huge, because who you are is always greater than what you understand, because there's been nobody there to tell you who you are that really understands who you are. You're going to hear it from all kinds of neighbors and brother-in-laws and da 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 da. You're going to, and you're going to find that some of them don't have a very high opinion of you. Well, does that make you who you are? No, you are a star seed. Be a star seed. Now, in your quiet moments, why don't you just simply ask? Why don't you just simply say, Spirit, I would like to know if I'm a star seed. And then, well, what is a star seed? Well, a star seed is a person from a different star, and they've had different lives, and they've come to the earth to do. Just go through that with the question that was asked of you. Make it a precious moment, Because if you're a starseed, they're not going to withhold that from you. They can't. They won't do it. There's no reason to. If you ask in faith, believing, then it's going to happen. Faith, believing that it's going to happen, that they're going to talk to you about it. Because they want you to know. Because when you do know, you change your life to the way that you have a purpose to come here for. If you don't know that you're a starseed, if you don't know that you're a child of God to the point that you become the creator that God created you to be, if you don't know those kinds of things, then it's a way of exploring into it. Doubt not, fear not, but be believing. I am a child of God. I am a creator, just like Prime Creator. No less. I've been given the intelligence by Prime Creator to be the creator that I was born to be. And in that, you just expand into it and become one of the best creators that Prime Creator could have. I don't know if that's just that creates competition, and that's not what I'm trying to say. It has to do with just you as the individual. Are you creating what you want to create? Are you being the creator? Are you being the God? Are you being what you are meant to be? And if you're not, start declaring it. Make it so. Number one, make it so. And don't let anything stop you. Doubt not, fear not. Just be believing, and everything will work out for you. Now, if you're not a starseed and you believe you are a starseed, it's not going to hurt you to believe that. And it's not going to hurt you when you find out, well, I guess I'm not the starseed over there. I thought it was Andromeda, whatever. Sirius B, whatever. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Who you are is what you make of it yourself. You don't have to be a starseed to be something special. You don't have to be something different than you are to be something special. You're perfect just the way you are. And that is how Prime Creator sees you, as a perfect creation. Given free agency to create what you want. And there's nobody that's going to punish you for creating that, because that is the command. Go forth and create. Create as you want. There's no punishment for that. And anybody who tells you that there's a punishment from God, that's somebody that you might not want to listen to anymore, because they're not telling you the truth. Be who you are. Make up your mind who you are. And don't be persuaded by other people one way or the other. I am a starseed, and I'm bringing forth my star heaven on to down here to this earth. That way we can be one, as in the universal of everything, universe of everything.
Excellent. Ron, that was a great answer. Gosh, I don't know how you can top that one, but we're going to give it a try here with the next question coming up. So we'll be
Okay.
right back.